We can actually skip this if you want, but this is we play Final Fantasy VII Intermission, Chapter 4 on hard mode, guys, and hopefully I'll be able to allow you to get through it relatively painlessly. Again, you can skip through this if you want. You can just go skip the bike minigame, but you can also earn Jessie's approval, and that'll get you a trophy if you obtain her approval and she kisses you on the cheek. So it really depends. I still have yet to get the trophy in the Intergrade, so did I call it Intermission? Yeah, it's a WEPLAY Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. Chapter 4 hard mode. That would be that's the correct title here. Anyway, I'm playing the bike minigame because it's pretty cool, and it also gives you a better idea as to where and like where you are in general. You know, like the city. So I think it's actually kind of cool. I wish there were more actually of these kind of fights. They're fine.
Shut up. Freaking ridiculous. Jesse, look out!
We're good. The idea here is to keep moving in circles, like sort of swag back and forth. Besides, if you skip the minigame, you end up missing out on one of the interesting characters, to say the least. These are gonna drop grenade bomb things. Just keep hitting this fucker. Oh, nice shot, nice. We got that. We just got it, too. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna have to restart though when the next battle begins, because that's gonna be a whole boss encounter, and we're gonna have to get through it. In order to get Jessie's kiss, you have to make sure that you have health. It comes down to health, really. The amount of health you have left.
I am gunning it. We're good. Nothing about this is good. You got me. Fair enough. All right then. Do you think?
Ooh, yeah.
This is the best.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. A twin stinger. And there's Roche. Okay, now I think we should probably start. Once that battle begins, you can retry it, I think. Retry from the last battle. Actually, just get through all this and then we'll do this. Yeah. Let's just get through this first.
More reason to finish this quick. That kind of trouble.
Get him out, brother.
That's an ex-soldier for you. Thanks, man. You look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right you do.
You're part of that.
Woo! Alright, now is I think the point where you can probably retry now from the last fight. Do that. Once the scene's over.
Keep going till
Alright, so now we retry from the last battle, I believe. This will allow you to start with health full, which is all that really matters in the very end of it all. Is that your health is full when you defeat Roche. So Roche is really the bigger thing in question here. The biggest thing in question is Roche.
Little help?
We got it.
Keep it up, Cloud. Ah! What the hell?
Boosh! Alright, then Roche is gonna begin. Now the whole challenge here is to not get hurt by Roche. Realistically.
Time's up. Break off before he shows. Copy.
What's going on?
You gotta fight Roche. So make sure your health bars are up. Because the amount of health you have left is gonna indicate how good of a score you'll be getting through Jessie's approval, I should say. Well, whether or not you even get her approval or not. Since she is apparently judging you at this point. And you'll get a trophy for it.
Who's this?
Anyway, let's fight this douchebag.
You cross him?
You die.
Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Grab it.
Alright, so he's gonna shoot a bunch of like things like that, yeah. You really kinda wanna avoid his shit, actually.
No. So terribly sorry. Your words still reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Roach, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon.
Heard that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, they're the worst.
Yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Come on. My heart beats faster by the second.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to get ready for Thunderbolts.
We need backup.
Huh?
Bring it. You know you love it too. Shall I keep you company? Embrace your emotions. They're your part of the world.
What is he up to now?
Same shit. Not bad.
You see, I can't really allow that to happen, so let's just retry real quick. You want to have as much health as possible.
Well, hello. Who's this?
So basically, you really don't want to get damaged.
You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in?
It's not impossible to not get damaged, actually.
I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? I'll settle for a race then. Just talking to me. I most certainly am. No.
Ah, we got hit.
I'm terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears. Slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
Not a big deal. You can take one hit.
My name is Roach. You may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon.
Heard that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to this feminine voice.
Ugh, they're the worst.
Yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Don't you dare look away. Your eyes are for me alone.
He's gonna start shooting lightning bolts down too, so just be ready.
I only have eyes for you. You know.
Scumbag!
You know you love it too. My heart beats faster by the second. That's on our side.
What is he up to now?
Not bad. You have guns and an abundant affection for your family. But one cannot simply ride one bike. Nay, one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
probably not gonna get that trophy, by the way.
Embrace your emotions. Enter your heart to the world. A fiery gift for you.
What happened, Bell? That was stupid. That was weird. I'm gonna try that one more time. That was just weird. I don't know what happened there.
Hello? Who's this? Too quick for the eye. You cross it, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one.
You talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Then no.
So terribly sorry. Your words fail to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation.
That was an accident.
Who's that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, this guy is the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Have you...
Well, retry one more. I'm gonna retry one more time.
Right. Well, hello. Who's that? Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one.
You talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Then no.
So terribly sorry. Your words fail to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon!
Who's that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, this guy is the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. What a wonderful gift you've given to me! Don't you dare look away! Your eyes are for me! A fiery gift for you! My heart beats faster by the second! What say we shift it into high gear?
What is he up to now?
Same shit. He ain't a dumbass.
Not bad! You have grown and an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride one bike. There, one must unlock its true potential, become one with the machine, like this!
Bring
Embrace your emotions, enter your heart to the world! How the fire rages! Enjoying yourself? Oh, that's the stuff!
Alright, well, yeah, once more. I'm gonna try one more time. Because I think I can do this. I do think they hit a little harder during this mode.
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? I'll settle for a race then. Just one.
You talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Then no.
So terribly sorry. Your words fail to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon!
Heard that, Mom.
My ears are attuned to the sound of your voice.
Ugh, this is the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Daddy's on our side. Once more. My heart rates faster by the second.
Nicely done so far. And now I gotta get to the next part.
I only have eyes for you. Need to recharge?
That was nasty.
Really?
I didn't like that.
What is he up to now?
Same shit. Being a dumbass.
Not bad. You have
Yikes.
and an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride one bike. One must unlock its true potential, become one with the machine, like this!
Fuck, I got hit.
Embrace your emotions, they're your part of the world!
I'm gonna try one more time. I'm telling you, it's worth it. You get the kiss from Jesse and it's worth
Well,
it.
hello!
Who's this?
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in?
I wouldn't be so persistent if it wasn't worth it.
I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's right. I'll settle for a race then. Just one.
You talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Then no.
So terribly sorry. Your words fail to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon!
Heard that, Mom.
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, this is the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Enjoying yourself? Oh, that's the stuff!
And I mean, I might get Jesse's approval, but if I don't get her approval, then fuck her, you know? Honestly, I mean, her standards are pretty high. You can't really lose much health. Yeah, I know, Edge, I know. And he's not, I mean, this is hard mode after all. But yeah, you can't really lose much health. And I'm not gonna keep retrying. You could probably do it easier on the other mode. Normal mode. Because I think they hit harder. They do. I don't see why that would change.
Same shit. Being a dumbass.
Not bad.
We're almost done with him though. We could skip it too. I don't think we're gonna get to the thing. So I'm curious though. What Jesse gonna say? He's gonna do that stupid crap thunderbolt thing. And I just fucked up. Zigzag! Gotta do a bunch of zigzags. Alright, you didn't get it. Moving on. In order to get it, you have to have 0 HP
As
if
if I
taken.
could ever grow tired of your company.
But you don't get anything for it anyway, other than the trophy, which I
Hope one of
got
our flames is
on the
forever
normal,
extinguished.
not the, you know, not on the Intergrade. But, nonetheless, congratulations if you get it. Remember, you have to lose pretty much like no HP. Not that hard to do, but make sure you do it on normal mode. I'd recommend it.
Jesse, take over.
From here, it's going to be story content, but manuscripts that we have to grab, they'll be obtained at the warehouse. I think one of them, and then another one later on with the whispers.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours.
Too bad they didn't go anywhere with Roche though, but they're gonna continue. They're gonna continue to have him in the rebirth. So.
Until we meet again, my friend.
The good news is though that my 78-page combat walkthrough, in-depth combat guide, I could still carry it forward through Intergrade because the changes weren't that big to warrant anything other than some minor differences. This is the scene now. She'll give you a kiss if you get if you don't get any damage. See?
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
I'm fine at driving. It's just that I don't have the time right now to not get hit by a goddamn. Can't do
Not
it.
used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Most people that play games are probably good drivers though.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again.
Please. She gives you a kiss, and you'll get a gold trophy.
Huh? Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
I always like the game. This game, I really like it, is because the hard mode does kind of tell you straight up like how useless items are. You know, it's like items really they represent handicap. And this sort of defines something that we saw in 15. Final Fantasy 15.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
But items weren't always like
We
that.
got you pretty good.
It's interesting.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
So, yes, so this is going to be all new content, which is pretty cool, because this content wasn't really in the original release of Final Fantasy VII. And brings us over to the top of Sector 7's slum, right? The slums. So the Sector 7 topside. Top of the plate. City of Sector 7, respectively. We were only at, actually, Sector 8, I think. Actually, we were only, physically, when we played the game. Well, me and all of us who had played the original, we were only topside for a little bit, and it was in the beginning of the game, and sums up most of Chapter 2. Anyway, so to prepare Cloud outright, well, we have a lot of points to go over. Shit. Right, Iron Blade is a good one. Now that we have a new weapon level, now that we have an upgrade, what is our weapon level now? Well, it's done. We're good. Shit, cool. We got all cores open. Though we still didn't get every single manuscript, I don't think. Or did we? I don't know. All I know is we are going to get the new materia slot. Which will be a connection. We're going to need to speak to Chadley at one point or another. Seems that way. Because I think the attack power could be more important than the connection, but connection, it's important. Shit. Ooh. Elemental damage boost. That's right. That's so good, it's not even funny. Nail bat, I don't really like the nail bat. It's alright. Get used to it if you want to get used to it. How would I meld it? It really doesn't matter because I'm never going to really fucking use it, but... well, we need to get reprieve, and we do need, at least one connection. Yeah, physical defense, plus 10 with low HP. You're probably likely to end up with low HP with an nail that because it sucks. No, I'm kidding, I don't know. It's just not for me, that's all. Debuff resistance plus 5, which they don't even make really clear to you, but yeah, it's just good to grab because it's the only way that you can lower down. It basically gives you access to warding, 50%. A level 2 warding. Automatic. That's really good. Because it lowers down the resistance by 50% for all duration. Increases resistance. And not only that, but it also increases the fact that you won't even get hit by it. Which is its main purpose. Meaning, it's a stat that they don't really calculate. The only calculation is through resistance debuff. Which I think it's only calculated through luck. Luck affects the resistance outcome. And if that's the case, then you have 0 resistance, pretty much. You're either just going to be immune to it altogether, or resist it, or you'll have no resistance. Like, I don't see any other way around it. Another connected slot? Yeah, I guess. Like I said, this is my favorite weapon. Break damage boost. Max HP boost, I guess, maybe. I'm not a big fan of the nail that. I don't know why. It's because of the way how it, I don't know. Hard Edge is pretty cool. And I guess it's best to keep up with the skill points. And, well, you could just take a look at how I have my character set. And I could kind of fly through hard mode for the most part. I mean, I have my difficulties, but nothing crazy. Hard Edge is a good weapon, so grab that. This right now, I think we're looking to get attack power, so we could either wait for the 12, or we could get the magic, which is a more wise decision, actually. Get that magic to bring it to about 46. Solid. But clearly these weapons aren't finished upgrading, as you can see there's clearly a core that's still missing there. Not even filled out. See? Right there. In the middle of that, and that. I'm gonna wait for the hard edge. Makes sense, right? I mean, wait for it on this one. Ooh, wait, hold on. Weapon ability critical hit rate, 10% boost. That's good too. But honestly, I don't think anything is better than this one right now. Because it's solid. 97.46. That's not bad. Alright, Buster Sword. This is an easy one. Buster Sword is an all-rounder. So just try to keep it all-rounded. Well-rounded, I guess. It has a new, sub-core. With materia slots, obviously. This is what Cloud was lacking throughout the regular normal playthrough that we were waiting for. Now he's got him. And the Mithril Saber, I'm sure it'll get another materia slot as well. And you'll probably want to grab it. I'd grab it. And maybe the attack power, but afterwards. Because you don't really get a lot of opportunities to get attack power with this weapon, so I would get it when you can. Because attack power is important for Cloud. And the only way you can get the attack power to about 52, I think it is with that. Which makes it fine, it's not the worst. Alright, going forward, I'm going to equip the revival earrings. And I'm just going to keep things up the way they are, really. Except we won't need Magnify for healing this time around. We'll need Magnify probably for the fire. You don't really need it, though. Time Magnify actually makes more sense. Yep. Those two are good. And these two could be switched, but they are good. That's all I'm really gonna need. We have 95 luck. We're in good shape here. Solid. And Bahamut, I don't know if it has the room to be summoned or not. I think it should have, though, but I'm not sure. We'll find out, I guess.
Residential area's just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
Oh, and one more thing. Make sure, yeah, okay, fire elemental, time magnify, that's good. That's perfect. Perfect, we're good. Alright, here we go. Sector 8, Sector 7, top
You've
right.
got an arm on you.
So the Algadora trick is what I basically go with. It's kind of important to learn it and know what it's all about. Algadora, amazing. Things you could do with enemy skill materia are amazing.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra.
A piece of advice, always have a pair of revival earrings, because auto life is great. Probably one of the best accessories for hard mode is the revival earrings, because of auto life. In terms of weapons, well, you have the most options, probably with the Twin Stinger, right? I don't want to have to equip Raise, and it would be pointless anyway on myself, because you can't do it on yourself. But this just allows me to not have to do anything really in terms of worrying about doing damage or health, because you'll be constantly healing. And you'll be healing that much more because of this elemental with the fire. Since all the damage that you deal with enemy skill is magic damage, the amount of absorption that you'll get from it will determine on the amount, a percentage that you've leveled it. So level 2, 30% of the damage I deal with from enemy skill, which will be scaled out through magic. So magic up and elemental both go by the magic rule. And magic, elemental, so therefore fire, elemental, gets added into enemy skill, HP absorption. Which means that they, on paper, don't add up, but they do, because your weapon does a fire element. So therefore, since elemental is considered magical damage. It's its own damage, but it's magical damage. And therefore, that gets added in to the factor fire elemental damage. Gets added into the Algadora, which does ice damage, and therefore you'll do ice and fire damage at the same time. Same thing with Spirit Siphon. It'll do fire and non-elemental drain. In other words, it adds the element in question. So you could do 2 of the main elements in one shot. Fire, ice. That's what I do. I do fire and ice damage. Constant. Same thing if you had ice elemental paired in. It would just double up on the amount of damage. It would just do ice damage plus more ice damage. You know what I mean? It would do the elemental damage and the ice damage. Determining, you know, whatever the element may be. There's elemental damage plus the ice damage. Like Algadora, for example, or any magical attack from the enemy skill. Though I'm not sure it's self-destruct, I don't know. But imagine it does the damage plus anything that was in the elemental as well. So you do large area fire damage. And non-elemental damage, if that could make sense.
Sure must be living off 3 or 4 times what I do.
Right?
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick
Yeah, it's like so cool to see the top side though, isn't it? Isn't that wild? It's like so so spot on to what I would imagine.
Cloud, you know what to do.
The honors
Corner
are
over there.
yep.
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would've
Oh
really
my
liked it.
god. It's fine, Wedge. Alright. Action is about to go down. That's why I wanted the preset my loadout.
We won't need
Cloud's loadout.
You'll take
I
on
have a
just about
solid
any
loadout for
job,
Cloud.
right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
I wish you could save
Go into the
loadouts,
back door
but
when the coast is
we don't
clear.
have
The
that.
signal will be obvious.
I think you can. I'm not sure if you can or not. I think you can.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
Like, you know, like in Final Fantasy 12, you could save the Gambit loadouts. This one, you can't do that. That would be nice, though. But I think you can have it memorize what weapons you have it socketed in, so I could do that, I guess. It's flexible, nonetheless. Because you can pretty much all do it in a time, like, for example, I just did. This is in question, though. We don't really need that. But it doesn't hurt. Although it does hurt, actually, because we don't have... I would like to have regeneration. It makes it even harder, then. Makes it harder to hurt me, basically. Boom. As a rule, I think first strike and steadfast block are important. Chain bangle is important for a good loadout, I think, that, you know. Steadfast block, first strike. They're really important, steadfast and first strike, and skill even.
You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
Because steadfast block, it reduces ultimately 10% of the amount of damage you take once you master it, and then it also increases the ATB charge by 10%.
So don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you. Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
So it increases the ATB charge, and it decreases the amount of damage you take. 10%.
Yeah, I know I should do it myself, but but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Yeah, like a dog.
Alright, and then first strike, it's an interesting one because first strike allows you to, it gives you It gives you an ATB increase charge, so it does give you an ATB charge increase at the start of battle. It doubles up your ATB. Doubles up your ATB charge at the start of battle. That's first strike. When together, it's really useful having all of these, honestly. Steadfast, first strike. Because doubling the ATB charge is important. Because it's effectively ATB boost. Gives you one ATB boost. But you can also get that in a command version if you want. For example, if I take this up and put in an ATB boost. This is what ATB boost is. It's first strike. Because one is really an ATB boost and one is an ATB charge. So first strike is more like a charge. But they're really the same. See, ATB charge, or also known as increase. See, large ATB increase. Boost just means that it has to do with, like, you don't get boost from, you'll get a boost from stagger, or you'll get a boost from getting hit with attacks. Blocked, I mean, if you block them. If you block attacks, you get boost. An ATB charge boost. Apparently, though, Skillmaster doesn't give you boost, it gives you a charge. Which means it increases everybody's by, I guess, a small amount. Yeah, it's an ATB charge. So Skillmaster charges it. First strike boosts it. Steadfast block also boosts it. In the two most, I guess, fundamental ways possible. Now, I could sacrifice the luck up or something like that, but do you want to do that? You could also take off the rival earrings if you want. Skillmaster for the large ATB increase. Although, if you're not going to have 3 members, then there's no point. Assist, this is good. This is actually really good. If you can work that out with because it takes a while to master, but you only get one of them. So I'll probably stay like this now, but we'll have time to work on the other stuff too as we further our career, right? I just don't know if we're gonna be able to summon Bahamut or not.
I'm so happy.
Alright. Now
My
you
dad,
can
he was a maintenance supervisor.
you can
at
check
the
out some other stuff if you want, but I'm not gonna do that.
Please, take more.
Thanks.
Skillmaster, and then there's another thing called Parry, but Parry is weird because Deadly Dodge is the same thing as Parry. Deadly Dodge actually has more than Parry, it's weird.
Time to go.
How'd you get even better at this?
Like, it's just weird. I'll just name everything that works here. You got Steadfast Block, First Strike, Skillmaster, ATB Assist,
You still got room left?
what's the other one? Then you have Parry and Deadly Dodge.
Please,
Parry
use
and Deadly Dodge, but I don't know why they don't say Deadly Dodge. But it does. It adds to the ATB. It's just not easy to use with Cloud as much as you would think or would like as of his ability to do it naturally, really. It's weird. Tifa could really use
Mission
it
accomplished.
really well, actually.
When are you going to give up on the gold saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
But Parry and Deadly Dodge, they actually work
A lot of
together.
people really rely
So you should
on
put
Jesse.
Parry and you should put
As a
them in with Deadly
stagehand,
Dodge.
though, right? You can beat one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your
Deadly
famous
Dodge.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Steadfast Book reminds me of Cover.
Hey,
The
I'm
cover
doing it for
material
you
that we
guys.
had
You don't
originally
want
in
me
the
going to
first
work on an
game.
empty stomach.
You know, back on the Sony
I'm
PlayStation.
planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Now comes the hard part.
Hmm.
I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came
Uh.
all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every
I'll be
slice
right back. I gotta go
out.
grab something real quick. Hold on.
Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No. I want to be back before that. Don't worry. I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself. Jesse's dad was in there, right?
Yeah.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer. But what do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years. Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night...
Her dad had an accident.
And I'm back. I had to get my cat. He was outside.
Worst possible place. Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone...
Sorry about that.
Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. That's what got
Here
her
we
into
go,
Scientology.
motherfucker, go.
Led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Ever since then, huh? Wow. You see, like a lot of this stuff was all missing originally in the first game, at least on the Sony PlayStation. You know, they couldn't really represent Midgar on that scale
Thinks her dad's spirit
or on that level, you know.
between his body and
That the way they can
so
now,
we don't shut down the reactors.
the way they can now, at least they weren't able to back then.
What's so funny? Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Damn. The other thing. Oh, my pen. And now my charger. Alright. I may have lost the cap to this pen. I feel like I always lose the cap to my pen though. I need the cap to the pen. Alright, well, for now it's not. I don't know where it is. It'll be... alright, so we're gonna get started on all the, well, the 7-6 Annex. That's sort of what this chapter pretty much covers, the 7-6 Annex, but it's gonna be the first real difficult encounter for some people, that is. And I'm hoping to offer solutions, answers. And that's exactly what I hope to provide.
With memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
Be serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Well...
This guy.
Hey,
I think I lost that damn cap, man. I lose the cap to my pen. It sucks. This pen's ink is gonna run out now. It's gonna get all fucking dry and shit. That's... Oh wait, hold on, I found it. I just found it. Thank God. I was like, you can't lose the cap on these pens because I have like... You know, this is a high-end pen, like a really high-end pen. Both my pens are high-end pens. Let me see this one. Yeah, they're both high-end. Got one at the dollar store though. So the other one was free. A gift. And I'm not sure which one's better. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so, to prepare for the coming fight, we're gonna be in the 7-6 Annex. You're definitely gonna want to prepare. In means of which you'll want to have certain things equipped. Honestly, as much as I love the Twin Stinger, it's not the right weapon for the job. The right weapon for the job probably would be the Iron Blade. And with the Iron Blade, you will have the proper tools you'll need, which will be fire, elemental, alongside some healing magic, your enemy skill with HP absorption, and pair with fire. First strike and steadfast, and then from there you'll do probably magic up because it'll scale out the damage you'll deal overall. To determine the elemental damage and the enemy skill damage. So I have that on, and you want to do skill mastery probably, and time magic. That can be probably your most solid build out, like the best loadout right now, I think. But you could do luck if you want instead, and just go high up with the luck. It's really a choice, or ATV boost, that's a good one too. Personally, I don't know. Really makes no difference. I think boost is good though, because you could use it, and it's gonna be a long encounter, so that's what I would do. And there you go. That's Cloud, and that's the build that I like for him at least.
Gotta stay hidden. Wait for the signal.
it's so quiet.
Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
There are some training. You could do some training if you want. It's up to you though. I'm not gonna bother doing that. We're just gonna go straight into the action.
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jessie.
This had better not get in the
Well,
way of
no,
our plans.
obviously not. It wasn't Jesse. Yeah, ATV boost is good because it's got a timer on it, and it pretty much allows first strike every 60 seconds. Every 60 seconds, you get first strike. And seeing as how I'm wearing revival earrings for safety reasons, we don't have to worry about anything else. Yeah, you don't. You just don't have to do that. So what I put on the shortcuts generally are the things that we need the most, which is Algadora, which allows you to do shitloads of damage. Triple slash, which allows you to move around quickly, and counter stance, so you can deliver a devastating blow, and focus thrusting, so you can increase the pressure meter. Now you could switch Algadora if you want, but in the party, this is my setup right now. Now with a whistle and scarf, you can technically have Cloud Strife start up at a full 2 ATBs. 2 full ATB bars. There is no weapons or anything to grab or items, so just go. I have Bahamut equipped, but I don't know if he can be summoned. I don't know the size on him. 100%.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Now, I'm also saying you could probably use an Iron Maiden if you want to,
There's a training center too.
but it's really your call.
For the main event.
I don't think you're gonna need it, an Iron Maiden. But if you want, you could use an Iron Maiden, or an Astral Cuff, or an. I mean, I think Iron Maiden would have you pretty nice. You'll be set. But Chain Mail should be good enough.
I get really hungry when I'm nervous.
Anyway, I'm ready to go.
Where are you
So,
going, Cloud? This way.
what?
Something at home,
Talking about?
bite to eat.
I hate when he says that.
Real lifesavers. Whenever you're ready,
Remind me,
let us know.
there's no better way to deal.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be able to come out though.
Let's go over the plan one last time.
Here we go.
You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
I think we get a flashback too. Perfect timing for me to roll. That's good news for me.
Hey.
Enjoy the cutscene, guys.
So,
Then get ready for a
what
big
do you
ass
wanna talk
encounter, huh?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
You know, Tifa is his girlfriend, basically.
Should have figured.
But
All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm gonna be a soldier.
yep,
The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
like Sephiroth. That's delusional.
Great war hero, huh?
The great detriment, I mean.
Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
The
Yeah.
great psychotic.
So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
He's
Let's
gone
try.
psycho. He never even ended up
Just
joining Soldier,
promise
though. He
me
never even got in Soldier.
when we're older and you're a famous soldier,
He never
if I'm ever
became one.
trapped or in trouble,
Even the clothes he's wearing, it's not his. Well, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird, the sword, all that.
they save people.
It's...
Please?
Spoiler alert, Zack Fair.
Promise
But yet he exists in another timeline, so I don't know how to answer the question right now.
Fine.
I'm a little confused with all that. Still trying to put it all together. Because how does he have that sword and Zack has the sword at the same time? That doesn't make sense. How's it possible? I remember she's been feeling down lately, Tifa. She's your girlfriend, remember?
I heard
heard you're having second thoughts.
See, yeah, I knew it.
I know we have
I
to think
knew
big
it.
if we're going to make a difference.
You have to consider how your girlfriend
Not
feels.
like
Because
this.
she's sort of like, that's his girl. Tifa is Cloud's girl, you know? And he's gotta be there for her. You gotta be there for her, Cloud. You know you do. And he knows it too.
That's the signal.
All according to plan.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
Well. Alright, so when you're ready, you just make your way over to the annex. Just follow Big Zoom Edge. And you'll be good to go. Like, me personally, I love the Iron Blade, and that's mainly because of this ability here. I'll show you. One weapon. But it's something that no other weapon has, and that's what makes it so good. Iron Blade. Well, first off, it gets elemental damage boost. It'll also get reprieve, but we don't have it yet, but we're gonna get it next. The next thing I'll be getting. It gets Punisher mode damage counter increase boost. This is the big plus here. There's these two. And then this one. And that has 13 defense on default, so it's really good. Trade-off is another reason. There's a lot of reasons. It's mainly the trade-off, the increased damage you deal in counter and elemental, as well as physical. It's just all around good, and then it also has self-healing increase and magic benefit over most. Its stats are well-rounded. It's just a good weapon.
I don't see
Here
any
we go,
intruders.
baby. Time to see Roche
Maybe
again.
they went home. Oh, hey, over there.
What up, kid?
Target sighted. Light him up.
And like, you know, due to the fact that the Iron Sword does actually have good magic and decent attack, you can do quite a bit of damage with it.
Kill the bastard.
Watch. Watch up at Algadora, and then just block. Look at how much damage you're dealing. You just, like, you can't even lose health. Because everything just falls upon your presence. See that? They can't even hurt you. Especially with regeneration up. Then they really can't hurt you.
Whatever.
It's a little trick I learned.
Just in case. That it?
DOT, bro. Always keep Algadora out, because it will run out eventually. Stay in defense mode and keep the Algadora up.
Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. Hostile numbers confirmed. Threat minimal. Engage and pursue. Repeat.
See, just walking around.
Whatever. Let's be smart.
Keep Algadora out.
Come on.
See, that's it. You're just killing it.
Steady.
To just die as you walk. Simple. Easy peasy. It'll get harder.
Oh, you
Guarantee
gotta
it.
be shitting me.
Gotta be shitting me.
Give me a bit more time and I got you.
Nice.
Give it up!
Alright, so these get a little bit more complicated, but nothing that you can't handle.
I'm waiting.
You ain't gotta do anything really. See? Ah.
Let's do this.
He's dead already. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? It's just like impossible to really do anything.
Just in case.
They can't do anything.
Whatever.
Whatever is right. One down, and remember, Algador does time off, so it only lasts about 30 seconds.
Good night.
Shock troopers.
That'll do. Anytime now. Can I get ready? I'm waiting. See you.
And we're good to go. We didn't even use our ATV boost, but you can use it if you want. Alright, so the beauty of this is that Algador will wipe their weakness as well, so to be fine. It's a win-win.
Don't worry, I've got this. Catch me if you can.
Bingo, bitch. This thing just charging me up, son.
I see you.
Tasty treats. Come and get 'em. Don't eat me! Please don't eat me!
Double time. Bring it.
Wait!
Get ready. Gotcha.
I love it, bro. It's great.
Help me now!
I see you. Come on. Anytime now. That's that. Try it.
I can do this all night!
Alright, now I got the two big mono drive dudes. These big ass sweepers.
For pizza.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved
Make
you
you
that
see your
much.
counter stance
I'm glad
ability.
someone's enjoying themselves.
After that, well, we're done with the first part of the chapter at least. We're not done completely.
Of course they store mechs here. You ready? Hell yeah.
Alright,
And you know.
you gotta lead them to the
what I
mines.
found. Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
Yep, okay. So we guide them to the mines. I suppose this could work, yeah.
Whoa there. Just in case.
Slow mo down.
Now you're in for it.
Got you right side.
Try me. I see.
Hey.
Bring it.
Eat this. See you later. My mind will do real damage.
Come on, here it comes. Try this.
You should make use of them while you can.
I know what I'm doing, bro. Relax.
Let's dance, asshole.
See, that's good that they added iframes during that, because they didn't have that in the original, and they should have. See how he's immune during that period of time? That's because he was in the middle of a limit break.
Let's be smart.
Hurry! Lead the sweepers toward the mine.
Bring it.
My mind will do real damage.
Come on.
What?
Come on.
There you go, brother.
It's on now.
Hurry! Lead the sweepers toward the mine.
Get ready. Enough.
Now that's what I call teamwork.
And we even got Bahamut too. Bahamut was actually gonna help us.
Well, shit.
Alright, now we gotta get ready for another encounter. The real deal.
Alright, assholes, show me your hands!
Not that bad though. Again, counter stance is key.
Well, aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the
King of the Hornet's Nest. Though beware, he can use wind magic. So that's what you gotta watch out for. And wind is sticky. And potentially dangerous. In my opinion,
You know what I want.
wind or ice material is probably one of the best. I'm not sure. Either wind or ice. Those are probably the two best elements, though. The strongest elements. Followed in third place, fire.
You turned the
Making lightning the worst, probably.
The engine
Lightning is
roars
definitely the
with
worst.
excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back.
But bio, that's good. Bio is good.
Come on.
And this game even better because it does not elemental damage. It's just that it takes a long time to hit, but it always hits and it doesn't cost much.
It's been a long time since
But
I
it's
fought a
not
duel.
an element, so it's not really in question.
But for all the miles on the clock, I'm just as fast as I ever was. At last, our long-awaited dance begins. Here's to a
I'm imagining in the next game they're gonna have a materia that's just like bio, except has the normal, you know, like fire, Firaga, probably flare. I don't know, probably something like that. Flare, shock, and Ultima or something. Or flare, shock, and auto. They'll probably have something like that. Or Flareaga. Didn't Donald Duck use Flareaga? Oh, anyway, to start the encounter, renew your Algadora.
Focus. Here we go.
more!
I got hit.
I'm waiting. I see you. Bring it.
If you ever lose any damage, I would probably reapply regeneration.
All good. Let's be smart.
Ooh, ouch. See how hard they hit?
Won't last long. I see you.
Come on now!
Come on. Alright, floppy. Try me.
Make one mistake and it's all over.
Come on.
Ready?
Let's do this.
That's a pain in the ass that time. But the longer we push him, and the longer, the more time that we push him forth, the further our limit fills. See, so our limit will fill up. So just take it slow and steady. At this point now, I think it's best to probably use haste spell.
That's awesome. Shall I keep you company?
All right.
Now, once you get the haste spell up, I'd probably use Cura.
In the blink of an eye!
Steady.
Yeah, Cura.
Let's
Shall I keep you company?
I see.
There you go. Brace and get ready. There you go.
How the fire
That's gonna hurt. Alright, so that's gonna hurt, but that's also gonna be the same thing that fills up our limit break, right? So
Just gotta give it my all.
keep you company? How marvelous!
he's so fucked.
Gift you've given to me!
Going in.
Wonderful gift you've given to me!
See ya.
Peace! That is dope. And we get another Art of Swordplay, volume number 6, guys. But that is not even the end of the chapter, actually. That's just the beginning of the chapter. Hardly. Hello, Miles.
Such fleeting pleasure? Hardly.
You would think it'd be the end of the chapter, but it's not.
There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar.
And that's because of the fact that we didn't follow Fate's design, and we actually took a different path, you know, than the original FF7. As I had said before, we didn't get this.
Okay, boys, give it everything you've got, but kill the swordsman first.
Like, this game's ultimate magic and this game's probably braver. It's kinda like braver. But most of the best magic in the game comes through the form of lifesaver. There are different types of magic abilities.
Until then,
And I'll go over
try
them
not to
too.
die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
Since all abilities are different.
God damn it.
There's a lot that this game doesn't tell you, but it does do a good job at explaining most of its details. So you could just do the math yourself, you know, and figure things out. Like I have found out that Lifesaver is actually like a regeneration that is based off of Barrett's health. So he'll allow everybody else to gain 25% HP as he takes the damage. Because of his life pool though. Steel Skin like prevents 10% of all damage that that he takes, and it also increases his defense, interruption defense, from his attack getting interrupted.
Friendly, stand down. Your team shouldn't be here.
Glad yours is.
Then there's also the method of damage and the amount of pressure it deals. Fist damage does more pressure, and sword damage does more raw damage. Like lightning has knockback.
And who are they?
Arrow has pushback, or even has pull-in.
Another avalanche cell. Are holier than thou.
I like sustainable damage in this game.
It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass.
Successive damage?
Till now.
Consecutive, like, or sustainable.
Beats me.
Sustained and concentrated are the two different types of damage you see in this game.
Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a
Two forms of concentrated are fire and lightning. Fire, lightning, ice, and the three different concentrated forms of magic.
We're the only ones who've realized the war's over.
One is really concentrated.
Okay. Mission complete. Let's make our way back
in
to
raw energy, and then the other one is concentrated in focused energy, and the other one is concentrated in pressurized energy.
Crowded now.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
But anyway, I was able to do that fight, no biggie, but we still have more to come, so yeah. Be ready. Let's do a gear check real quick. This won't really matter much after this. You'll want to have Tifa equipped and ready to go next time you use her. I would probably give her the magnified time, actually, it's a good idea for her. Synergy I like, but I don't really use it very often. Because I have to level up Elemental right now. It's more important. Steadfast block. She doesn't need steadfast block, but definitely have the luck up though on her, I think.
So, are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, we'd only get upset.
Why is that?
Because a soldier wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're worried about it.
Many of our citizens have already been disturbed by the alarm. While they will set up here and search the suspect, we will establish a perimeter. Roadblocks included. Contain the situation.
You made it! Over here!
Okay! Form up! Let's go!
I think some of the most unique abilities though are things like Steel Skin,
Any louder?
Star Shower,
Easier, but where's Wedge?
Fleeting Familiar. A lot of these abilities are really interesting.
That was close.
They do such unique stuff.
We'll go get him.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Star Shower actually increases the command, the next command of anything that you do by 70%. 70% increase on the next command that you execute. Not attack, the next command, you know?
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... wow.
You guys are the worst.
Huh? Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise
Your
or a mild
ass.
burn at worst.
Now that was a
That
gunshot.
was a gunshot.
Is that a
Is this a smile I spy?
It's not safe here. We should go.
Copy that.
But see, like, it does make it makes the narrative make a lot more sense though too. Like, 'cause think about it, they never really explained how they were able to get their ID cards or even make it to Shinra. Or, like, the whole thing got really messy with Midgar originally, and I feel like this is a better envisionment of what they were trying to showcase back on the original FF7. But back then they just didn't have the hardware for it, you know. They did the best they could though. For what it's worth, it's a great game, FF7. Really is. But this does tell a better narrative, honestly. This narrative is probably as good as FF10.
Man, can't believe HQ was running an op tonight of all nights.
Coincidence?
That,
All
or
residents
bad
are to
omen.
return to their homes and
They're
remain
ramping up for
indoors
something.
until further
Could get
notice.
messy.
I
Add it
repeat,
to the
for
pile
your
of
safety, go
complications.
home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was the terrorists, right? There has been no attack. For your safety, please go home and remain indoors until further notice. An emergency has been declared. All civilians are to remain indoors. The cooperation is needed.
They also go into the backstory about with the war they had with Butai and how much of the significance it had. So like, it does, to me, doesn't feel like fluff. It just feels like things that were necessary to the game. Overall, just to identify it and what it was all about, what the fucking game is about, the story.
Yeah, me too. For your
So,
dad's
yeah.
sake.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Cloud was just saying how he hopes to come back and try the Midgard special next time.
Really, huh? Dad said that?
I don't think there's any Mako in them,
right?
so
That's
you can
right.
break them, but there's nothing in them.
Well, okay,
They're always
then.
empty,
Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time.
I think.
That'd be awesome.
Every time I've ever hit them, they've always been empty. You can still get a piece of revive material. Revival. And who knows, maybe there's some stuff in here yet. But I've yet to benefit from Mako, at least. That's what you have to really rely on in the hard mode, is Mako.
Should be somewhere around here. Bingo. I half figured my dad got it wrong, but nope. They're here just like he said.
Parachutes?
Huh?
As you can see though, it didn't take long, you know, it didn't take long. Like it wasn't too long, like it wasn't that it wasn't done tacky, let's put it that way. Like they added this into the game and then the whispers show up
Thanks, guys.
as indication that things didn't play out as they had done in the original game.
I'd be grateful if you
And
kept this between us
it sort
until
of
after the mission.
defines the game from there.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Okay, who's
And this
ready
is the
to fly?
chapter that does it.
Me?
Chapter
Hey,
4.
Cloud, you let him
This
down
is
gently,
the
all
one
right?
that really defines the game going forward. So be ready to play as a full 3-man group in the next.
What in the hell are
Next chapter. But we still have one more boss encounter to go.
You first.
Which exactly, as I said, is the Whispers.
So I can pay you in full.
It's dope though. We parachute down, it's so cool.
Give me a minute.
No,
Why you have to be such a hard ass, bro?
I ain't your bro.
Gotta love Wedge, man. Wedge has done justice. They were all done justice, because Balthier is the guy who plays Biggs. You know that? It's Balthier. That's Biggs, bro. That is Biggs. Balthier. It's a proper way to do everything. Midgar. In the slums. They had to scale all that down in the original game. Like the collapse of the plate and all that. I mean,
Just got hurt.
You did enough.
you did enough.
You took one for the team.
Yep.
Be proud.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels
Looks like we're
flying
flying
high
high these days.
Now, more than ever.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Biggs always reminded me a little bit of Sid.
Yeah.
Sonnen also reminds me of Sid too.
Take on the world.
I don't know if Sid Highwind is gonna be in the remake. I don't know. Seems like he's not. I think it's pointing towards that direction, that he's not gonna be in it. Because I don't think there's gonna be a Rocket Town or anything like that. I can almost guarantee you there won't be any Rocket Town. Not if it's only gonna be 3 installments. It's not. I don't think they're gonna have a Rocket Town.
I'll head home on my own.
They're gonna have a
After all, I'm
Nibelheim,
only a little sore.
Wutai,
It's cool. We'll go together.
probably the
Aw, thanks, bro.
Cut that
what's
out.
the place called?
This way.
Junin. They're gonna have a Junin. I think
Jesse
Junin's
and
gonna
Biggs
be,
made it back
but
safe.
I don't think they're gonna have Rocket
I
Town.
guess.
Gold Saucer they're gonna have
Check on them?
definitely.
They pass by their places anyway.
Sure.
You can fight enemies. There's no point. You know what we gotta do.
You saw it too, right? Over Scrap Boulevard.
I think we'll have to fight Avalanche one of these days. Front lines.
Well, this is Big's place. I guess he hasn't made it home yet.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry. Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
All right.
You wanted to leave Midgard didn't go over some.
Word is, former reactor.
I stayed up all night thinking about the reactor.
They did such a good job though with
This
the
is where
remake.
Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside. Lots of pretty girls trying to make it big on stage live here. So don't hang around or they may get the wrong idea.
Huh.
I'm
What?
telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
They know
What
about
do you
Jesse
think?
and Avalanche?
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress. Oh, and
What?
one more thing, bro. It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
You lost me.
Life's a stage and love's the play.
It's interesting. Yeah, everything is a game to Jesse. That's the thing, and I think Wedge looks out for Jesse, and Biggs.
You know about the secret reactor?
But I think Biggs and Jesse are in love.
I'm gonna try to find some real
That's what I think. I think Wedge looks out for both of them. But I think Biggs and Jesse, yeah, they're in love. Despite her come on to Cloud, I think she is in love with Biggs.
Hey there, Bigums, Reggie, Smalls. New
Bigums.
friend to meet you. These little guys are on guard duty today.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about your ass.
It's all good, bro.
It's kind of
It's kind of weird you call me.
Hey, don't
Bro.
be scared. Deep down,
It also
he's a big
helps open up
softy.
his development too,
It's okay.
character development for
It's
Cloud.
okay. Good job, guys. Great work.
Hell, I mean, it's good character development
I
in
missed you
general
too.
for all the
Oh,
characters.
acting so tough.
Especially for the ones that actually sacrificed their lives in the original game that didn't get the proper development that they were meant to have. So, oh,
Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife. Was wondering when you'd show up. Without further ado, here you are. Thanks for stepping up, Merc. And now for the cherry on top.
another barrier material.
Okay, I get
If you
it.
want to use
But
barrier,
let me
it's not
breathe.
bad.
Depends. Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all
If
be
you
out
have
for a
mana wall,
while.
that
Are you
is.
seriously that desperate? Just
That's
let
really
go
the
already.
best ability you can get is mana
Only
wall.
if you promise to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
No promises, but I'll think it over.
So is it gonna
You
load
will?
out with the
I make
Iron
a mean
Maiden?
pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Shelly. I use
Well,
only the
Astral
best
Cup.
ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard
But
of any of that
let's see.
Oh, you
'Cause
are so adorable.
Barrier
you know
effectively
that? You
halves
just
everything
everything
out.
to me. It'll be great.
Mana wall.
Nighty night.
That's the way it works in this game. You have wall, reflect, and protect. Well, protect, I guess, and then reflect. You don't have reflect yet, though. So we just have really mana wall and protect. It'll have the amount of damage you take, which is good. And since we'll have Tifa, you can probably afford to use that. $20 MP though, so it's costly. So magnify at max could work for this. If you wanted to use it, that is. So I personally think you're better off with like this, healing. This'll work. If you wanted to try out Barrier, you can give it a shot though. Alright, and with that, let's move on.
Do you want me to leave Midgard?
Oh, hey, Cloud. Survived the jump?
He's fine.
Well, that's good to hear. Tomorrow's a really big day for all of us. When Wedge said he'd been shot, I was afraid we'd have to call off the whole damn thing. Heading topside in secret. Don't think I could have faced Barrett if something had happened. But Jessie'd been acting weird, and I knew I couldn't just ignore her.
Yep.
Biggs.
She must be prepping the bomb right now. But will she be able to finish before morning? I should go and see if she needs any...
Biggs.
Huh? Sorry. Our chute was blown pretty far off course.
He thinks a lot.
It
He's like me.
felt like a bad omen or something.
It is. You're right
Get some
though.
rest.
He was right.
You need it.
It was a bad omen.
Night.
He overthinks things. He's an overthinker.
Thanks. Really.
I hate being an overthinker. Anyway, let's head on over to our place. And we'll call it a night. They give you the option to go into the menu though, if you want beforehand. However, I'm not gonna do that. There's really no need to. Crescent Moon job actually is good, so I'll keep that on her. But we're good to go. As long as each person has one spell, you're in pretty good shape. And then we're all set. Get ready for a boss. You just need to have magic.
Yeah.
You were out for a while.
You can make use of synergy if you want.
I
Not
ran
gonna
into
bother,
Johnny,
though.
by the way. Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Hard edge.
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. Oh, it's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Yep. Good night, Tifa.
Good night, Tifa.
And, the whispers. They are coming. We don't need to go on a menu, we're good.
Sleep and dream the sweetest dreams.
Actually, you know what? I want to quick assess. I don't think I assessed the last time, that's why.
Cloud!
What's wrong?
I gotta make sure I
Come
get them
with me.
assessed.
Quickly!
I think. Don't I need to have them assessed, I think.
We were getting
So
ready
you
to
get a
set out when
trophy
those
once you
things showed
assess
up and came
everything.
after us.
The others?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go.
Right.
Ready?
You know it.
Alright. You can upgrade a few things too as well. I forgot about that. That's why I decided to go into the main menu here. These upgrades are important. Always important to get upgrades. Reprieve is really good. Hmm, 66, 66. That's pretty good. But the feathered gloves using are great. Once you can get the next materia slot for it, which I think you can now. Yep, once you get that, you're in good shape. I would probably make the switch over to them quick as possible once realistically can. What we got for these Sonic Strikers are also pretty good. They've always have been good though, so I guess to further fortify them, you can give them some defense. So probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because their stats are already good. But I would place speed over the defense. Speed is one of the best stats you can probably get or pick up. These are really good though, the white ones. White is probably the best that you can get, hands down, or white. Then of course, other than that would be black. These ones, the purple black ones, the black ones, the black purple ones. Or orange, I guess. Alright, we got more material slots with metal knuckles. So obviously I want to get these out of the way as soon as possible. So let's get them out of the way. Then you won't be limited by material slots at least anymore. And what we got for the Iron Blade? Reprieve, right? Yep, it's Reprieve, I think. Yep, Reprieve. The Mental Saber. A good magic weapon here. So I think its biggest benefit is its triple connection here. And what do we got for the Buster Sword? Buster Sword's not really that impressive, but it gets the job done, I guess. Because it's got good solid stats, that's about it. That's what's so good about it. That's not bad. Yeah, let's go with that. Makes sense. Parry though, look what they say for parry. Increased damage dealt with a slight ATB boost. I don't even think that's true though. Well, I've never seen it. My luck is pretty high at this point now, though. Really high. That's why I said luck up materia could be really, really useful. And with that, we're ready to go.
Let's head to the bar.
Okay. I got it. Bingo! That hit. Aha! I don't think it's working.
As usual, though, I would activate your algorithm.
Keep it together.
Let me there.
Then it'll get, once the opening presents itself.
There's way too many of them.
Not yet, though. Just keep killing this thing and it'll be in good shape.
Let's go. Don't think you'll walk away from what you said.
Taking over.
Ha! Bring it.
Try me. Let's be smart. It's over. There's no end to this.
And I think we keep moving, I think.
Physical contact first.
That's all.
Weird.
More of them? We're running out of time.
The other way.
Yeah, over here.
The Tifa's really useful too. I mean, she helps. Oh, and also I have to equip. Shit, I forgot. I forgot I had to assess. I think I do, I don't remember 100%. I'm not 100% sure, but if I might have
Trying to
to.
stop us from reaching the others? Cloud, this way. Oh, you've gotta be
Yikes.
kidding me. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
Damn. Bellwood. Alrighty, so.
Barrett! Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
They just keep coming! We've gotta do something! Hang on!
What are you gonna do? What can you do? We don't even know what these things are, really. until much later on that we find out they're actually like.
I'm waiting. Here we go. Nice.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna assess it, because I didn't do it yet.
Where are they coming from?
Try me. All right. Come on. Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
My turn.
Not hard though.
Let's be smart. Deal with that.
Let me So this thing's not gonna give up without a fight, what is it doing now?
Let's do this. Bring it. Get ready. I see.
I said back off!
Come on.
Give me your best.
That it?
I got it.
Get the hell out of our face already!
Hang in there.
Taking over. Here it comes. Don't overdo it.
All set.
Alright. You got haste out? What happened to Manowar?
We can do better.
Wow. Thanks.
It's on you.
Let's do this. Time to burn. Here we go.
Bring it on.
Just in case. No escape.
We can't keep this up.
We're getting there, brother. We are getting there.
Get ready.
Just keep fucking them up as you can. Boom!
All right.
Damn it. That was whack.
You ready? Watch yourself.
Let's do this. Let's be smart.
Get back!
Get the hell out of my face already!
Need a light? I see you.
Bring it! There! Bingo! Won't miss!
There you go.
Let's finish this!
And then heal Tifa, obviously. There you go. We're good. And we get the Way of the Fist Volume 5. Boosh.
How's your ammo?
Running low! Jesse!
Damn it!
Huh?
The hell?
Jesse,
You okay? Me and my two left feet. Easy now.
What's going on? What's happening?
we ain't putting on a damn show! The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I
Manifestation.
shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah.
Oh boy. Well, and yeah, so this now officially ends
God,
the
this is
chapter.
so embarrassing. Hate playing the
And with
games
it, you now have
It happens.
2 new manuscripts. And the end of chapter 4. That brings us on over into chapter 5.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not
Where
nearly
we
as
will
much as the
be
fuss everyone's
making our
making.
way into the
Still, I think you
plate
ought to avoid
interior
putting it in
of Mako
fine.
Reactor 4 in order to make it to Mako Reactor
That's
5
enough.
and take on the
You're
mission.
out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
Looks like we know who he's gonna be asking.
Okay.
So here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Deal.
Consider it done. All right, everyone. Clouds in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Absolutely, I
I
will.
need you to hang back and guard the home front,
What? But I'm in perfect health.
which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Molly.
Exactly.
Hey.
Let's get this show on the road. To
And just
Mako
like that,
Reactor
we
5.
pretty much just
Once you
pick
got
it
your
up.
gear in order, head to the station
Yeah,
for the
we
meet.
just pick it up
Got
right from there, and we pretty much head right back on track to where we left off from, in the original story,
This'll
at
help you
least.
get squared away.
As
Don't
far
tell
as the
me
original
this
story
did nothing
goes.
for you.
So it doesn't deviate too much from the
I'm
script it
counting
was
on
trying to tell you
soldier
originally.
boy.
You know, like, it's really doesn't detract too much from the original script, really. It's very much at home with it. And with it, I end the broadcast. You now have successfully gotten through Well, not yet. We will, though, in a second. We will successfully have finished the chapter.
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
You should have everything you
Always next
need.
time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them.
What is about Biggs?
With old Wedge in charge, this place will be safer than ever.
Alright, now. Let's move. Say goodbye to Sector 7. This will be the last time that we'll be doing this. The last time we're gonna see it. Stand there,
After
is.
you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
Yeah, get ready for a big
Okay, I'm ready now.
a big quest, because a big adventure lies before us. This is sort of the point of no return. This is it, a biggie. Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's not the biggie. That's later. But this is where the game really starts to pick up. I think, my opinion, this is where the game really starts to go into full gear. And once you have all your shit in order, and if you're playing this on hard mode, I mean, you should pretty much have all your shit in order. Meaning allocate all your skill points and whatnot. You can take care of all that now. And set your materia, your loadouts, all that stuff. And then get ready to go. Talk to Chadley if you need to do any practice. But other than that, you just meet Barrett at the Sector 7 train station.
Alright, people. You sure you ready for this?
And that'll end the broadcast, guys. And the end of the chapter as well.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
As always,
All we can do is
thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy.
So you really gotta be the day.
And
Ain't no
keep it
stopping
gaming
this
and keep it
train
safe.
roll, son. A lot of people risk their lives.
And join
to
me
get
for my
it
next
going.
broadcast, which will be
Already
covering the
put
next
word
chapter
out
on
Walls
hard
coming
mode.
too.
FF7
Shut
Intergrade.
down by the date, but we should another down for you.
You said it, man.
Ain't on us.
Nope.
Not us.
Hell nah. Not on us. Not on us. Exactly. He gets it. It's not on us, it's on
Yeah,
them.
cool.
They're the ones who are choosing it. I feel you about it. Anyway, guys, till next time.